Hey there, how's it going? So, hey, today I want to talk about how to get started in network marketing 2018. And essentially, what I want to do is I want to talk about this specific methodology. This is what I call the web selling method. And essentially, whenever I talk about marketing, whenever I teach marketing, I like to kind of let individuals know where in this marketing roadmap, whatever it is that I'm talking about, falls into. So, the thing that I'm going to be talking about today is I'm going to be talking about the delivery system. And essentially, this is where it falls at inside of the specific roadmap. So, for me, in the years that I've been teaching marketing, I always use a marketing system or a marketing roadmap in a specific instance, and I like to be able to kind of just provide and let individuals know where I'm pulling from. So essentially, all of these things have to be in place in order to have a successful, marketing roadmap. So essentially, the thing that I want to talk about is how to get started in network marketing in 2018. So if this is your first time watching my video, please go ahead and subscribe. My name is Vladimir, and essentially I've been teaching marketing for a few years now. And the way that I learned marketing is that I had to learn marketing after trying a whole lot of old school methodologies that just didn't work. The other way that I've learned marketing is that I've hosted over 45 local marketing events in my local area, whereby network marketers and other business owners come to these specific workshops for the sole purpose of learning marketing. Essentially, one of the in one of those workshops, I was teaching some marketing content, and in that marketing content, I like to understand who my audience is. And in that specific day, I remember kind of just going around and asking a few people, "Hey, tell me about you. Tell me what you've done, and tell me what has brought you to this point." And essentially, I remember a specific lady in the class, and what she had mentioned is that she had a meeting or a conversation with someone that was around her age, and they were talking about retirement plans. The individual that she was talking to seemed to have had a very good retirement plan. So that individual had a good retirement plan in place, and that individual knew precisely what it is that they were going to be doing come retirement time. For her, however, she didn't have a retirement plan. She was at an employer that she knew that, hey, if she stayed at that specific employer, it would not allow her to have a viable option from a retirement standpoint. So she didn't have a good retirement plan per se. So after that, the individual that she was speaking to, having lunch with, pretty much outlined what their plan was. It got her to kind of start thinking and saying, okay, I really don't have a plan from a retirement standpoint. What am I going to do from a retirement standpoint? How do I supplement my income more specifically? Some of the options or some of the things that she thought about, she was like, okay, I can go and drive for an Uber. That wasn't necessarily something that was viable for her. She thought about maybe doing the Airbnb thing. That's not something that was viable for her as well. So somewhere along her journey, a network marketing opportunity came along, and that network marketing opportunity allowed her it fit her style, it fit who she was, and it allowed her to earn some additional money. So it allowed her to earn some additional money up until the time that she came to this workshop. She was pretty much doing a lot of face-to-face interaction with people, trying to get people to join her specific opportunity. The reason why she joined this specific workshop on that specific day is that she wanted to be able to go online. She wanted to be able to use what I call marketing funnels. She wanted to be able to use automation so that way, she can get people to come to her, and she doesn't necessarily have to bug people. That was one of her goals. So over the course of about a month, we spent some time together, and we put together what we call a marketing funnel, whereby you create content online. People come and they engage with the content, and then the next step is that you can go ahead and present your specific opportunity. So it took us about a month. We had everything in place. We set everything up for her, and then she was kind of just ready to go. So after the month, we finished that series per se, because we do things in series. We finished that series, and she was kind of just off on her way. I hadn't seen her for the next 3 months, and then 3 months later, she came to another workshop, and she said, "Hey, this thing that you taught me, marketing to be able to, market my content online, to be able to use marketing funnels, to be able to use automation. My company does not support it." I was like, "What do you mean by your company doesn't support it?" "My company doesn't want me to promote things online." So here it is. We have spent all of this time. She wanted to go ahead and try to scale. She wanted to go ahead and use what I call marketing automation. She wanted to be able to use content online for the sole purpose of drawing people to her, so that way she doesn't necessarily have to talk to friends and family. But her company did not support it. So, she was kind of just stuck. So, for you're listening to this, if you want to go ahead and get started in network marketing, one of the things that you want to do, whether it be 2018 you watching this or beyond, one of the things you want to do is you want to make sure that you join a company from a delivery system standpoint, that company allows you to use marketing funnels, that company allows you to use social media. That company allows you to use online methodologies for the sole purpose of being able to go ahead and promote your opportunity. Because what happens is that, network marketing doesn't necessarily have a good reputation in that a lot of times what is taught is to go bug your friends and family, your warm market, go to like random stores and try to recruit as many people as possible based on you doing face-to-face old school marketing. Well, it's 2018. You don't necessarily have to do old school face-to-face marketing. You can set up content online. You set up that content online, the right type of people will engage with that type of content. And then after people engage with the content, they will move down what I call your marketing funnel. They will start off by engaging with your content. They would request for more information. After the request for more information, you get them to watch a presentation, or you get them to get on a phone call with you. And then after that, you can go ahead and speak about your opportunity. You can go ahead and close them, to join your opportunity, right? So that is the way. That's the one thing that you want to make sure that, that the company that you're joining or you're getting started in network marketing allows you to go ahead and use, from a delivery system standpoint, allows you to use online methodologies to deliver the content. One of the things that my partner and I were doing is that we're hosting a free web class. So this web class is specific to MLM. We have two goals via that web class. Goal number one is that we'll show you how to generate a lead online. And then goal number two is we'll show you how to take that lead and turn that lead into a customer. There's going to be a link somewhere on this page that allows you to go ahead and register for the web class. Please go ahead and register for the web class. The other thing that I'm doing is that if you're not in network marketing, and you have another company and you want to go ahead and learn marketing, and you want to work with me directly from a marketing standpoint, is you have two options. Option number one is that you can go ahead and hire me to go ahead and create the marketing for you from A to Z. The other option is that you can hire me as a coach, and I can go ahead and walk you through the marketing as well. In either case, we will use a specific roadmap. We'll use a specific roadmap because, you know what, I don't have discipline. And in many instances, based on the number of people that I've worked with as well, they may not necessarily have discipline. But I find that some people want to get started in this specific category, but yet they haven't built out the foundation. So when we work together, what we do is we make sure that from a foundational standpoint, the foundation is set, is airtight. After the foundation is airtight, we work on content from an engagement standpoint, and after that, we work on the tracking. So we follow this specific roadmap to make sure that we are on track, to make sure that we're not out of track, and to make sure that from a marketing standpoint, everything is airtight. So there's going to be two links. One link to work with me, directly, whether it be via coaching or via me completing your marketing for you from A to Z. The other link is specific to network marketing. It's a network marketing training that allows you to join a free web class, and that web class is going to show you how to generate a lead and turn that lead into a customer. Again, if this is your first time watching my content, please go ahead and subscribe. If you're listening to this via my podcast, please go ahead and subscribe as well. That is my time. Thanks for listening. I'll talk to you soon.